We got why CENAT only we can't hate it. God damn. How that go?
And out of nowhere, the internet's decided you're cringy and fake. Not because of some crazy scandal,
Yeah, that shit came out of nowhere.
not because you said anything wild, just because a few random TikToks went viral calling you annoying and cringy. And if you think that's insane, that's what the internet is currently doing to CENAT. For those of you who don't know who CENAT is, even though I'm pretty sure all of you do, he's pretty much one of the most popular streamers in the world of all time. He's broken Twitch records, won Streamer of the Year back to back, like he's basically reached every achievement a streamer could achieve,
But jolly, yeah.
and done everything a streamer could do. And when you actually take a look at all of his feats, I don't think it would be crazy to say that people love CENAT. But nowadays, if you look throughout social media, you wouldn't even think that's the case. If you look throughout social media right now, this clip is just one of many. It seems like in the span of a week, hundreds to thousands of TikToks have sprung up of everybody now deciding to hate on CENAT, calling him fake, saying he fakes his laughs and reactions, calling him cringe and annoying, and basically anything and everything under the sun that could incite some kind of downfall. And it pretty much all started from people hating on his reaction to things, saying he's fake laughing or laughing too hard, and he's completely just faking it for the stream and doesn't actually find anything he's laughing at funny.
Yo, I'm gonna be in shape by December.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that one was kind of crazy.
He probably do fake some, but like, niggas human, bro. We gonna laugh, nigga.
So as you can see, there's a trend going on right now. People are clipping some of the most over-exaggerated moments from his streams and using them to make fun of him online, with captions like, "Okay Kai, now overreact to this text message like it's a Marvel post-credit scene." Or you have the captions like, "Laugh in 3, 2, 1 #streamer." And look, I'm not gonna lie, some of these are a little bit funny. But do you guys want to know what's more insane than some of these captions? The comment sections. Some of these comment sections are absolutely wild. And just by taking a look at some of these comments on this post, you have top comments like CENAT hate with a heart emoji. Why are we hearting people's downfalls? Or Kai finally getting hate with a heart. Been waiting for CENAT hate, the world is healing. What are we healing from? Like, I've never seen this many people praying for one man's downfall in my life.
It's finally happening. The CENAT hate train is finally starting, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I don't like hating on people. That's just not in my character, bro. But I guess enough is enough. People are realizing that he's a fucking fraud. And that none of the reactions he does, bro, are literally genuine. None of them, bro. There's literally so many clips of him just being a total jackass, being loud for no apparent reason. And people are just fed up. What's the point of becoming a streamer if you're not genuine and being genuine with your followers? For example, his whole music taste is fake. He is the embodiment of what rap caviar listeners listen to. Bruce was right.
I ain't gonna lie, Kai's a bot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's a bot, my guy.
I see why Bruce don't fuck with, bro. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off this shit. Like just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama Son and Nespin in his fucking playlist. Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a maniac. Loud does not equal funny, and loud does not equal cool. I'm low-key glad people are realizing this shit, bro. Because to be honest, we don't need any more fraud-ass streamers like him, bro.
I can see the hate and disgust in this man's face that he has for Kai, and it's so funny to me why he hates him so.
No one understands me. If I actually told people how I'm feeling, they would think of me differently. That is a lie that I told myself.
so much. Because look, are Kai's reactions a bit over the top and fake sometimes? Yes. But are we also gonna ignore the fact that he's live streaming in front of 100,000 people plus every night? Like, it's his job to be entertaining and keep his chat entertained. Even if this stuff isn't that funny, would people really prefer him to be silent and straight-faced? So on that aspect, I'm kind of split. However, I do agree with the TikTok on Kai's fakeness with some of his reactions to things like music, because I remember seeing some clips of him reacting to some artist albums, and the songs were absolutely trash and garbage, but to him, it was like he just heard the word of God. And whether or not the song is trash and deserves the hype, like I said before, it's kind of hard to tell what's being hyped up for stream and entertainment versus him just genuinely being fake. And don't get me wrong, it is smart for him to hype up artists' music so he can eventually have them as a guest on stream. The only problem is it wouldn't be authentic. But I also don't watch CENAT, so I'm not sure what the full extent of his fake reactions really are. But what I will say is what I find even crazier is that people who do watch him are so eager to expose him and call for his downfall. But then again, I can't even say I'm too surprised because I did a video on PackGod like 2 weeks ago and how everyone suddenly hated him. And the crazy thing is, it's almost like an identical scenario to this one. And real quick, for those of you who don't know who PackGod is, he's a very popular YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers who blew up for roasting people in Discord calls.
Okay, but was that before or after you took a 3-foot-long Fisher-Price wiffle ball bat, shoved it up your butt, pulled your pants out, and cranked the Dougie with 8 geriatric dung beetles in the middle of an old folks home where your dad was simultaneously recording a video of himself Gangnam styling to the 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher on Facebook Live, while your grandfather was in the kitchen sink with peanut butter smeared on his forehead having a deep conversation with his toenail, and your sister was upstairs in her bedroom finger blasting herself to an episode of Henry Danger, at the same time your mom was at the farmer's market shoplifting authentic pickles. Oh shit, it's the pickle.
Disregard that. He was very popular a little bit ago with him getting video views of up to 20 million. But then out of nowhere, the internet flipped on him. One day, people are praising everything he does, giving him tons of support, and acting like he's the funniest person in the world. And then instantly overnight, he's the biggest joke on the internet. All of a sudden, everything he's ever did or said was cringe and annoying. People just didn't realize it yet. And what makes it even worse is how being a fan of his suddenly became embarrassing.
Mom, get out of my room. I'm watching PackGod. Can't you see? I'm busy.
Son, it's 3 p.m. I need some help with dishes.
I don't care about those dishes.
Oh my god, what is that putrid smell?
Now you messed up, Mom. PackGod, channel your energy. Mom, shut your skin tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home flip phone.
Dear God, I hate my life.
PackGod, we just humbled her.
Now, based off this video, you guys can most likely guess what the comments are. And if you just said a bunch of comments roasting PackGod, you would be correct. With people saying things like, how did I even think PackGod was tough? Or, used to watch PackGod, broken heart, rose, rose. The main theme between all these people is they used to watch PackGod and they used to enjoy his content. But now, they find it easier to just hate on him.
Let's get it. Number 1 person, what's up? Hey, come on in. Oh, wow. It smells so good in here. Wow, I'm already in love. Don't you think that's a little fast? My capability for love moves as fast as PackGod raps.
Yeah, I'm not doing this, but you guys get the point. PackGod is simply just a victim of the internet, and Kai is just going through the same thing. But in all reality, Kai will be just fine. In the span of a couple weeks, the internet will move on to hate on somebody else for something completely dumb, and it'll then become a trend to hate on people hating on CENAT. It's just how the internet works. But in PackGod's case, I think he's actually cooked, and there's no recovering from it.
Yeah, PackGod cooked, boy. Cooked, boy.